Hello and welcome to Who Died Today. We've got some shocking news that has rocked the world recently. Some truly iconic figures have passed away, and their legacies will never be forgotten. But that's not all. We've got a basketball legend, Stephen Curry, who's currently battling a serious health crisis, and you won't believe what's going on with him. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you think you know who we're talking about. You won't want to miss what we have in store. Click now to find out more.
Number 5. Bob Brier, My Chemical Romance's iconic drummer. Bob Brier, the drummer of the influential rock band My Chemical Romance from 2004 to 2010, has passed away at the age of 44. The news was confirmed by Rolling Stone, and while the circumstances surrounding his death remain unclear, law enforcement sources reported that Bryar was found in his Tennessee home. No foul play is suspected, and an investigation into the cause of death is ongoing. Born Robert Corey Bryar on December 31, 1979 in Chicago, Illinois, Bryar's musical journey began early. He studied sound engineering at the University of Florida before moving on to work as a touring sound engineer for bands like Thrice and The Used. His friendship with the members of My Chemical Romance, forged while on tour with The Used, led to his joining the band in 2004, replacing drummer Matt Pellissier. Bryar's passing is a profound loss to the music world, particularly within the alternative rock and emo scenes. As My Chemical Romance's longest-serving drummer, Bryar played a pivotal role in the band's rise to fame, contributing his energetic drumming to some of their most iconic tracks, including those on the Black Parade, 2006, Danger Days, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, 2010, and their singles compilation, Conventional Weapons 2013. In a 2016 interview with Alternative Press, Bryar reflected on his time recording the Black Parade, describing it as the biggest record I have ever done, and recalling how nervous he felt during the creative process. He emphasized how, despite his nervousness, he found the courage to contribute his ideas, especially in a late-night studio session, where he suggested a vocal harmony that ultimately made it onto the record. During his time with My Chemical Romance, Bryar was integral to the band's success, particularly on the Black Parade, which is often considered one of the most significant albums of the 2000s. The band's theatrical performances, combined with Bryar's powerful drumming, earned them a devoted fan base worldwide. In 2010, Bryar left the band after 6 years, and his departure was confirmed by guitarist Frank Iero in a statement that expressed the band's sorrow, calling it a painful decision that was not taken lightly. After leaving My Chemical Romance, Bryar briefly worked as a behind-the-scenes figure in the music industry before retiring from music in 2014 to pursue a career in real estate. Beyond his musical career, Bryar became an advocate for animal rescue, auctioning off his drum kits and stage uniforms to support animal charities. In 2021, he raised funds for the Williamson County Animal Control and Adoption Center in Tennessee, and later used the proceeds from the sale of his Black Parade uniform to assist animals affected by Hurricane Ian. Bryar's departure from My Chemical Romance left a lasting impact on the band, which disbanded in 2013 and reunited in 2022 with a new drummer, Jared Alexander. Bryar's legacy remains deeply tied to the band's success, and he is remembered fondly by fans and fellow musicians alike. Bryar is survived by his family and his loved ones, and fans around the world are mourning the loss of a drummer whose work continues to resonate in the hearts of those who experienced My Chemical Romance's music. Bob Brier passed away on November 26, 2024, at the age of 44. Number 4. Lou Carnesecca, legendary coach and Hall of Fame figure in college basketball. Lou Carnesecca, the legendary St. John's basketball coach, a Hall of Famer who won over 500 games and led his teams to 3 Big East titles and a Final Four appearance in 1985, Carnesecca's impact on the sport was immeasurable. Born on January 5, 1925, in East Harlem to Italian immigrant parents, Carnesecca's basketball journey began as a player, although he played baseball at St. John's University. After serving in the Coast Guard during World War II, he entered coaching, initially at Archbishop Malloy High School, before returning to St. John's in 1958 as an assistant under the legendary Joe Lapchick. He succeeded Lapchick in 1965, becoming head coach and leading the team to 18 20-win seasons and 18 NCAA tournament appearances over his 24-year tenure. Carnesecca's leadership built St. John's into a powerhouse in the Big East, and he coached notable players like Chris Mullin, Mark Jackson, and Walter Berry. His coaching style was marked by a focus on fundamentals, while his fiery sideline presence, arms flailing, shirt tails flying, became a trademark. Yet he never let his passion for the game cross into anger. As former Big East Commissioner Mike Trenghese said, he was our soul and our conscience. Carnesecca's accolades include 3 Big East Coach of the Year awards and an NIT title in 1989. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1992 and retired after 24 seasons with a 5-2-6-3-0-0 record. Despite all his success, Carnesecca maintained a down-to-earth attitude, often reminding people that his players, not him, were the real stars. "Without players, you can't have a game," he famously said during his Hall of Fame induction. Carnesecca is survived by his wife of 73 years, Mary. Known for his humor and kindness, he was a beloved figure in the New York sports community and beyond. His legacy is etched not only in his impressive record, but in the lives of those he mentored and the lasting impact he had on the college basketball world. Lou Carnesecca passed away on November 30, 2024, just shy of his 100th birthday. He leaves behind a remarkable legacy in college basketball and will always be remembered as one of the game's greats. Number 3. A. Cornelius Baker, advocate, leader, and legacy of compassion. Cornelius Baker was a groundbreaking public health advocate whose work in HIV/AIDS prevention and policy changed lives and saved countless others. Born in Sodus, New York, and raised in Apopka, Florida, Baker initially pursued a degree in comparative literature at Eisenhower College. He worked as an arts editor and became involved in LGBTQ activism, raising funds for local organizations. Baker's public service career began in 1985, working for D.C. City Council member Carol Schwartz and later at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. His leadership at the National Association of People with AIDS, NAPA, where he helped establish National HIV Testing Day, and his tenure at the Whitman Walker Clinic cemented his role as a powerful advocate for HIV/AIDS care and policy. Baker also contributed to global initiatives through his work with the U.S. Department of State's PEPFAR program. Baker, who was openly gay and HIV positive, used his personal experience to advocate for minority communities disproportionately affected by the epidemic. His life partner was Gregory Nevins, a senior counsel at Lambda Legal. A steadfast believer in the power of action, he once said, "We're tired of words. What we need is action." Baker's commitment to fighting HIV/AIDS and supporting marginalized communities remains his greatest legacy. He passed away on November 8, 2024, from hypertensive atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease at age 63. His impact will be remembered for years to come, as his advocacy helped shape the global response to HIV/AIDS. Cornelius Baker passed away on November 8, 2024. His legacy in HIV/AIDS advocacy, healthcare equality, and public health continues to inspire. Number 2. Lil Wayne, a multifaceted legacy. Lil Wayne, born Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. on September 27, 1982 in New Orleans, Louisiana, is not just a hip-hop icon, but a cultural force whose influence has spanned music, sports, and entrepreneurship. From his early beginnings with Cash Money Records to becoming one of the greatest rappers of all time, Wayne's journey has been marked by extraordinary achievements, legal battles, and personal struggles. Wayne's career began at age 9 when he joined Cash Money Records, eventually releasing his first album, The Block Is Hot, 1999. His breakthrough came with the Tha Carter series, particularly Tha Carter III, 2008, which solidified his place in rap history. With hits like Lollipop and A Milli, Wayne redefined the genre and became known for his inventive rhyme schemes and unmatched work ethic. Despite his success, Wayne's life has been marred by personal struggles, including the tragic loss of his father and a series of legal issues. He served time in Rikers Island in 2010 on weapons charges and faced multiple arrests related to drugs and firearms over the years. However, Wayne always bounced back, using his music to share his pain and resilience. One of the most significant battles Wayne faced came in 2019, when he revealed he had been living with epilepsy, leading to frequent seizures. This condition has affected his ability to recall his public persona. Throughout his career, Wayne has had close relationships with his family and friends, particularly his daughter Reginae Carter, whom he shares with ex-wife Toya Johnson. His love for his children has always been a central theme in his life and music. He has also mentored artists like Drake and Nicki Minaj, both of whom have credited him with shaping their careers. Despite public feuds, including with Birdman and other artists like Pusha T, Wayne has shown resilience, often reconciling and moving forward. Lil Wayne's success has been monumental, with over 120 million records sold and multiple platinum albums. Wayne is one of the highest-earning hip-hop artists in the world. His influence extends beyond music. He's made waves in sports media, the cannabis industry, and even authored a memoir, Gone Till November 2016, about his time in prison. Despite his wealth and fame, Wayne has faced failure and controversy, including a public dispute with Cash Money Records and legal issues. Yet, his ability to rise above adversity and continue making music has made him a legend. Number 1. Stephen Curry, a legacy of triumph, resilience, and influence. Stephen Curry, born on March 14, 1988, in Akron, Ohio, has become one of basketball's most transformative figures. Widely regarded for his exceptional three-point shooting, Curry revolutionized the NBA, popularizing the deep three-pointer and changing the way teams approach offense. Despite doubts about his size and strength early in his career, Curry's journey from a college player at Davidson to an NBA superstar is a story of perseverance and belief in his abilities. Drafted 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors in 2009, Curry faced early struggles, including ankle injuries that threatened his career. However, his resilience led him to greatness, earning 2 MVP awards, 2015, 2016, 2018. He is often quoted saying, "Success is not an accident. Success is actually a choice," which reflects his determined mindset throughout his career. Off the court, Curry is known for his strong family values and faith. He is married to Ayesha Curry, with whom he has 3 children. The couple's relationship is admired for its balance of career success and family life. Curry is also deeply involved in philanthropy, supporting education and community programs, and he continues to inspire fans and athletes alike with his humility and leadership. Despite setbacks, such as criticism during playoff losses, Curry has repeatedly proven his ability to rise above adversity. His influence extends beyond basketball, shaping the future of the sport and inspiring generations to come. As of now, Curry is sidelined with a serious injury sustained on October 27, 2024. The Warriors are hopeful for his recovery, and fans worldwide are praying for his return to the court. Stephen Curry is not dead. He is currently battling a serious illness, and we all wish him a speedy recovery so that he can continue to inspire us on the court. Thanks for tuning in to Who Died Today. We hope you found this update as surprising as we did. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another shocking story. Drop a comment and let us know your thoughts on today's video. And remember, as the basketball legend himself once said, success is not an accident, success is actually a choice. Stay strong, stay inspired, and we'll see you in the next video.